club is so in the mud that I've got a brother from Sherwood Forest here chatting rubbish to me. Do you know what I mean? This guy is doing Robin Hood. Do you know what I mean? Robin Hood and his ponies is here in the building chatting hella rubbish from Sherwood Forest. I'm done anyway. Do you know what it is? I blame Postecoglou. I blame him for this crap. Do you get me? There is no way anyone from Sherwood Forest, Epping Forest, do you get me? Longleat Forest, whatever forest that is in this country should be chatting any amount of smoke. But here we are, Nottingham Forest moving, and you know what it is? I can tell you what it is, Wolfie. Postecoglou, I don't give a damn. I know that there's gonna be bare receipts, and I'm gonna meet this brother, and he's gonna squeeze my hand when I go to shake his hand. But the truth is, Postecoglou is not serious, brother. He's not serious because Nottingham Forest have Hodson Odoi and Elanga, and we got Brennan Johnson and Mike. What the hell were we gonna do with that?
Thank you for the 50 mil, bro. Thank you for the 50.
To eat it, team. It's rubbish.
Don't forget we got Milenkovic who you wanted as well.
You can't put it all on ANGE, bro. Players got to take accountability as well. Let's not do that.
We ain't got good enough players, bro. I'm putting it on Postecoglou because.
Are you ANGE out?
Yeah. Yeah,
man, this guy's ANGE out 1 week. He's poaching this week. So man.
No. I gave him 10 games to sort this thing out, and he flopped after game 2. He should
What's he got to sort out? What's he got to sort out?
Bro, he needed to win. Today.
What's he got to sort out, though?
Crystal Palace is getting relegated. They are dusty. Relegation fodder. And we did nothing against them. We right now, let me tell you, there are 2 dusty teams in the Prem. Three dusty teams. I said West Ham, Manchester Piccadilly, and Wolves. I said they're the 3 worst teams I've ever seen.
Spurs.
But moving forward, I can't tell the difference between my club and Manchester. I can't tell the difference. We are just as bad as them. We're just as bad as. I knew that imagine I knew West Ham was going to win today. I knew it.
I didn't see that.
Everyone that subscribes to Never a Foul already knows when it comes to football predictions, I am rarely wrong and the very best, especially when it comes to new players and players that are going to make it at certain clubs. So when Mick Herrera reached out to me and asked, with all this football expertise and knowledge, why do you not cash in on it? And it got me asking how. And this is when they introduced to me Mick Herrera. Mick Herrera is a game changer. You can invest in players just like stocks, but the best thing about it is testing around your football knowledge of whom is actually going to make it. So for example, Kobbie Mainoo of Manchester United Football Club, if you feel like he's going to be the next big thing, then you can go and invest in him and potentially watch his stocks grow. You can buy and sell safely and securely, 100% guarantee on their platform just like that. Prices will rise and fall depending on the market demand for these players, so just make sure you go and check Mick Herrera out. You will notice some of your favorite players or certain players are not on the market just yet, but don't you worry, there's a voting system which you can vote for to get these players on the market just like William Saliba. So go sign up to Mick Herrera right now. It's completely free to do so. If you want to find out where it is, you can go in the description, click the link, or even better, you can go and scan the QR code. So what are you guys waiting for? Go and make some money based off your football knowledge at mickherrera.com.
I'm trying to keep up with this ANGE in, out, win 10 games or go, bro. Do you think if you got Pep in Spurs, you would infect Pep as well with the Spursiness? Does it matter who's in charge, Deji? It can't just be all on ANGE.
Yeah, no, I think it does matter who's in charge. And you got to look at what I try to do is I try to do things in sections. So I took the season as a whole last season. And no matter what anyone told me, finishing 5th in the Premier League is respectable. I mean, Wolfie, if your team did the unthinkable and finished 5th this season, you'd be shaking your bum violently in Epping Forest.
You're meant to be trying to get out of jail, bro.
Let's be real.
Chat to the judge will not be accepted.
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to give context as to where I'm feeling right now. The situation is right now, I've lost faith in Postecoglou because four defeats in 9
Hold on.
is relegation fodder. We can't seem to buy a win. But for me, look, we're playing in the Premier League. The Premier League is the best league.
Excuse me. What's going on?
And
Oh my God, bro. What is going on?
Premier League is the best league in world football. And the situation is that I don't mind teams losing. You're gonna lose games. We might lose to Forest. Do you know what I mean? I just want to see teams fighting. I want to see my team fight. You know, when we played Newcastle, we lost the game, but we did domination in the location. So I can take that. Even the Arsenal game, I could take us losing by a headed goal by Gabriel. What I can't take is what I've seen in the last 2 games. The Brighton game, the defense just collapsed and was allowed to get slapped up. And then against Crystal, we didn't even look like scoring. We didn't
They
try.
should have scored more.
Bro, they should have beat us 4-5-0.
Yep.
But I could see in the first 5 minutes misplaced passes in the back line. And I'm saying, where's the domination in the look? Do you know there was no domination in the location? We did low block today. We got slapped. That's why I knew it wasn't going to happen. So for me, I think Postecoglou's lost the players, man. They look rattled. They don't really know what they're doing. They don't look motivated. Where Specs is happy to give Eddie Howe some time, I'm not ready to do that. And that's about standards. Specs is happy to be a participant in the Prem. I'm not happy unless my club is in the top 4. And the bottom
You can't
line
speak
is
for me, bro. And you know what? Bringing who? Bringing who, Deji? But
that?
bringing who, Deji? Bringing who?
I think we bring in Areola from Bournemouth.
Why would he go to Spurs? Why would he go to Spurs?
Because the one stand of Spurs is the whole of the Bournemouth stadium, bro. And I'm not being funny. He's Spanish. He's seen the beach. You get what I'm saying? Whereas he can come to London town and see the eye. Do you get what I'm saying? He can also see Big Ben on a regular.
From
Do you know
North
what I'm
London.
saying? We got the
North
pool
London
of the capital city. Huh? What's that?
It's just super chats.
No. Don't worry. I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'm
I get you verbally communicate. Why would he go to North London, bro? There are better places in London than North London. He'd be better off in West London if he was going to go to London.
Where? Who? Chelsea are not
West London, Chelsea and Kensington.
Fulham
Higher
are not-
standards there.
Fulham are
Higher
not-
standards.
Fulham are not looking for a manager. Arsenal not looking for a manager. Palace ain't even looking for a manager too tough. Even West Ham are not looking for a manager, bro, after their win against Manchester. So for me, Areola wants to come to the Big Apple. He wants to come to the big city. And also, we brought a striker. We brought a target man that we don't bloody target. I think Solanke touched the ball twice the whole game. I don't get Chris Wood. Chris Wood is bagging in more goals than Solanke. I never thought, I'm going to be real with you, Wolfie, and I know you're the judge tonight. You never thought you would see Chris Wood score 5 goals in his life. True or false?
He scored 7. He
He
scored one less than the entire Man U team.
Bro, but you never thought you would see him score 5 at your club.
Bro, he's called Cristiano Woodinho for a reason.
Hey, bro. This brother is rubbish and he's banging in goals.
Really? He's scored over 10 goals in nearly every season he's played in the Premier League, yeah? And you've bought Solanke, man. What's that about?
Is a bad man under the right management. But for me, I'm being real with peeps. I can't back Postecoglou anymore. I gave him 10 games. I said he had to win all 10 games to keep his job. The second game, he didn't even take us to 5. You know what I mean? Even 6, even 3 games in a row. The second game, he loses to Crystal Palace. What do I expect my club to do against Villa? What do I expect us to do against Sherwood Forest? What do I think we're going to do against Chelsea? We're not going to do jack. So I realized what it is. This brother is a gambler. Do you get what I'm saying?
Now I'm back hosting you, bitch. All right, Dej, shush. No more talking for you, my bro. Because you know what? You can't flip-flop your way out of this bitch, yeah?
No, I'm
You
coming
have
out.
got the most chess, and you think you can ring up the phone and you think I don't listen to
Flip-flop,
some of your
bruv.
watch. You think I don't listen to some of your watch-alongs, yeah? When you want to mention my name, I'm clipping you, yeah? Oh, for
Bro.
fuck's sake, you know what?
Let's go back. Let's
Alright.
go back. Bring
Alright.
Wolfie back. I knew it. I
Put
don't
me
even know
back.
why you're chatting. Your
Put
team
me
is
back where
rubbish.
I belong, man.
Go
Where
back,
I
man.
belong. More seconds, because I'm
Let
getting
me
bored of Spurs.
It ain't good enough. I want Ange out and I want Areola in. That's simple. The brothers aren't playing for Ange. They all look clueless. And at one stage today, we had a 4-2-4 formation. 4-2-4. What the hell is that? Do you get what I'm saying? And he brought back Timo. Every time he brings back Timo Werner, I know he's not a serious brother. The fact that he's playing Timo Werner shows me that we are dog crap. And the last thing, if you look at not on Sherwood's Forest wingers,
Shut your
wingers
mouth.
are better
Shush. Hey, be quiet. Now it's back to my turn. You think I don't understand what you do, yeah? You come on here and think you can say, my man has 3 games. He won all 3 of your games, and you said you're going to back him and make sure that he gets the treatment he deserves and all this kind of stuff like that. And all of a sudden, one game, Deji, yeah? And he's put you back out. Bro, you can't work out nothing. You know what, Deji? Like I said, I'm worried for your mental health at this point, yeah? And you know what? I think you actually might be confused about other things in life, you know? Like, you might like men, and you might be confused because you're flip-flopping that much, you know, like a bisexual. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Rainbow bars on his
we
on
don't
his cage
understand
dress,
what's
man.
going on, Deji, bro, because your mind is so confusing. Do you know what I mean? You got to work it out. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'll
Maybe
pick
save
up on
yourself
that
there.
while you sort that out. So
Wolfie's-
I'll ask the
Wolfie's-
question he was just
Fuck,
about to
bro.
ask you, Deji. Do you like men?
No. What
We
are
don't-
we doing here? What are we doing here?
I just
What's the doing here, bro?
Finish his question.
The answer to that question is I'm a happily
And
married
he's
man
answering it as well.
with 5 youths. There you go.
All right. All right. Let's
but
what
married to
Cass
who,
is
though?
in there.
Like-
What Cass is in there. Let's cook him a little. Because
Do you know what? Yeah,
Oh, shit.
Oh, what the hell is this crap?
What
What is going on?
Right.
Saudi
I don't
money.
like
This
this
is
show, you
oil
know.
money.
I'm saying,
we need
No,
to
it's
get
not
him
your
back in
money.
and we gotta get him straight on. Man.
What's going on?
Yeah,
I hate this show.
yeah. There's no Joe. Remember, whatever's around here is not, it's void. I'm out of jail. I'm the hosting right now, yeah. Don't ever mess with Alhambra, my brother. You can't, hey, better you can't start with my man. You are under how much fees to go send me back to prison? I ain't going back to prison. It's Deji's just shameless. And the thing is, yeah, you know what? How about this? I will allow Lee to ask some questions now. I'll allow Specs to ask some questions now about Tottenham Hotspur. They are free of charge to talk how they please. How
I
about
got
that?
a quick
It really-
question. Sorry,
Hey,
Cass.
Hey, no. One
Hey.
sec. Well, this is a Keir Starmer bitch, that hidden Zionist, yeah? He can talk. I'm letting the prisoners out today, yeah? They can ask whatever question on Tottenham because then he can't make up his mind. Like I said, yeah, Bear, how about this? £50 to €50 is different. You have to spend another 20, yeah? Another 20. You can't
Whoa.
shit.
That is not the exchange rate. Nice try.
Shan.
Yeah, exactly. Alhambra is coming with the pound. You're coming with the euros, yeah? Man,
The
40
exchange rate isn't 20, Cass. It's the exchange rate in 20. It's
Bear,
another
just
five.
get this
Exchange
brother
rate,
out
you've been
of
in
this
that
crap.
crowd
to
twice.
pounds.
Like
Look
another
at this. Look
five.
at this. Pounds. Allow it.
Like
Nah.
another five.
Alhambra. You know what I'm
Somebody
saying?
shut
You
up,
don't want to
Cass.
do it. He can't shut me up. Anyways, you're on Belmont. The second of all, Specs can ask questions. Lee can ask questions. Deji can't get away with this. Wolfie, you're too nice of a judge. You're letting him give an excuses of what it is. Why is
Bro,
no
I'm
one
letting him dig his own grave. That's what I'm
VD is
doing.
being
He's
quiet
dug
in
enough.
here, and he's got glasses on. Man's trying. He's got 2 pairs of glasses on actually, and he's doing up his best Stevie Wonder, fam.
I'm not going
So
over
on
there,
that
man.
notice,
It's
we need
it's
to
actually
glasses for
60. It's actually
No, it
60 euros.
60
60
quid, yeah.
euros.
Yeah, 10. All right, if you
Oh,
want to
hey,
do this,
still
£10.
coming through.
Look, £20.
All right, get Bear.
£50,
Come on,
Hey.
Bear.
£70.
Hey, yo, but Dej, 1 minute you want Areola. Last week you wanted Pocchin.
What is
What
going
are you
on
telling
with
me,
this
bro?
brother?
Every week you're
This guy
saying different
is
names.
What is
not-
wrong with
Raw, man said domination in the location.
What is this? What is this, brother?
This guy's a
He
sugar
said
daddy, man. What the hell is
domination
this?
What is
in
this
the
crap?
location.
I just want to talk my piece.
Now you've talked your piece. Enough.
No,
Aye.
While he's
Alhambra's
in
backing
there,
you. Alhambra's backing you.
Hey, this is
Answer
what
the
I'm
question,
talking about.
Dej.
I'm
You wanted
back.
Poch last week.
I'm
Am I
back
What's going on?
again.
I'm back again.
I can't
I'm
keep
back
up.
again.
Because the amount of
Man
the
sent
thing
me
is, right, and
splits.
again, like I think the issue that we've got here is, respectfully, we know Deji is a mental patient. He is not well. He chats
No, bro.
he chats the most shit every single week. He flops and he flips and he flips and he flops. And last week he wanted to talk about how Arsenal don't have leaders. All of this stuff has been coming and stuff because we lost one game, the first game in 2024 away from home. And then he wanted to give all this chess. But really and truly, you talk about a World Cup winner in Romero, who is absolute wasted every single week. He gets worse and worse. Now, I didn't watch the game, so I'm not going to comment too much, but I am going to hopefully see some of the highlights and see that, so I can actually give a proper analytical, analytical output of what's actually happening in the game. But I'm sick of him chatting shit every single week, when in truth, you absolutely are a bellend when it comes to your team and the team that you support
Man
and the
said
manager.
bellend.
Hold on, I want everybody to understand this is the
Enjoy
current
yourself.
manager.
Carry on.
This is the current London manager of the year, right? So he's over Poch that did what he did last season. He's over Arteta. He's over David Moyes. Everybody. This is the current London manager of the year, and he's absolutely dusted. He constantly puts in the wrong players. And I heard only on Thursday that apparently you had a new Messi on the right wing, and I saw that apparently he was shocking. He was shocking.
It's actually
And it's a
Neymar.
proper-
Neymar.
he was
He was
Neymar.
Neymar.
He was a new
Wait,
Neymar.
who are we
and
talking here? Who talking here, Lee?
in Mikey Moore,
Mikey
right?
Moore.
Mikey Moore's the new Neymar apparently, and he got hooked. Now, for me, again, it just shows who and what Tottenham fans are, and it's just a paramount importance of what Deji is. They hype up their players. He's a Tottenham fan who hypes up their players, and at least with Arsenal players, you can hype them up for what they do in the Premier
Oh
League, and
my
they actually get to a certain point. This guy's been hyped up over
What point?
shit.
What point
Over
do your
shit.
players get to? What point do your players get to?
Bruh.
For at least
You man are walking around in wonder bras, man, flattering to deceive.
Doesn't
And
matter.
when we get there,
You
we
know
don't
what?
see, man.
You know what?
Flat chest like a flat pie. Man walking around like dinosaurs.
Deji, let me tell you what. Let me tell you what Tottenham fans are. You man are them lesbians, yeah, that get penetrated by a dildo when you can get a dick. You man are just you man are pretenders out here. You man are jokers. You man are clowns. And every single week you get worse and worse. You do all of this talking. You do all of this absolute hyping up of your players for no reason. And it's just the fact of the matter. You're fake. You man are fake pretenders, bro. It's facts, bro. What's the point, bro? It's a joke, bro. And I'm sick of hearing your shit every single week. Every single week, I hear your shit every single week. When you talk about
Wait, do you know what
Arsenal.
it is, Lee?
It's
Can
a
I be real
joke.
with you, though, bro? Can I be real? As someone
No,
that's
you
let me
can't be real.
Let me
You don't know how to be real. No, you don't know how to be
real with
real.
you for a sec, because you like to
You
do
don't know
a
how to be
talking.
real. You don't know how to be
Yeah.
real. You don't know how to
When
be
you
real.
when you were required to answer for your crimes, that's when you did your little Houdini act last week. Now you want to come here with your.
I was on
Now you
holiday.
want to
I was
come
on
here.
holiday.
Now you want to come and do rough and tough.
I
Shut
was
your
on
mouth, man.
I was
Shut
on
your mouth.
holiday.
You've not won in
I was
2
on
weeks.
holiday. I
You've
was
not
on
won
holiday.
in 2
I
weeks,
was on
bro.
holiday. I was on holiday.
Come in there doing rough and
I
tough.
was on
Don't
holiday.
do rough and tough.
I was on
bro.
holiday.
Don't do
I was on
rough
holiday.
and tough. Now the truth of the matter is,
I was on holiday.
I hear
was
what
on
you're. I hear what you're saying about my club. The truth is, Postecoglou is a madman. The tools are there. Everything is there.
So are
for
your
him to do
players.
something.
So are your players.
But-
So are your players. So your players. All of them are
I
shit.
got-
Literally all of your players. They flatter to deceive. Every single week, your players, they go out on that pitch and they also let the manager down. The manager's shit. We already know that. But let's not do low-hanging fruit. That when we get to the Liverpool thing, I don't want to talk about Robertson because we know he's not good enough anymore. And you know what? Fair play. Chelsea fans are muddied because I actually thought that Robertson was, half decent, and clearly. The Cucurella thing that was said about him in the summer comparison, he probably is better than Robertson right now. But what I'm not going to let you do is constantly keep talking about these players because the manager, because ultimately they've had Nuno, who I believe Wolfie, who's got the manager who's in 5th or 6th or wherever it is. So clearly,
My guy.
So clearly, it's these fucking players that you keep hyping up
Bang on.
every single
Bang
week.
on.
And I'm sick and tired of your shit. You need to stop talking about these players. You need to stop. When you win a game, be humble. But what you did last week is you hyped up your players because you won one game against a shitty West Ham and you wanted to dump on Arsenal. And it's not even a normal dumping on Arsenal. You go so far entrenched in your bullshit talking about Arsenal and how we ain't got any.
Your performance.
We don't
last
have
week
any.
was
We
poor.
don't have any. Hold on. We don't have any leaders. We don't have this. We don't have that. We're not good. We haven't played good all season. And then you do the shit that you do week in and week out or bi-weekly. And then you just think that you're going to just give excuse after excuse. And I'm sick of your shit, bro. Every single week, you keep hyping up these players. You got Romero, who's crap. Van de Ven, I saw a clip. He should have got sent off. Now, if he's the best centre-back or one of the best centre-backs, he shouldn't be in that position. I see your keeper making mistakes week in. He looks like Flabianski. He looks like Flabianski. He looks like Sanchez, who plays for Chelsea, and he's crap. Then we go to your left-back. He's meant to be the best left-back in the world. He's crap. He looks more like he's meant to be in a Snoop Dogg reincarnation video. That's what he should be. You go and then come to your midfield and you've got Maddison. He's meant to be the best player since sliced bread. He's crap. You then go to Bentancur. He's crap. You then go to... You just keep hyping up these shit players and I'm sick of your shit. So tomorrow, you're going to get even more of a cooking because of your constant barrage of shit.
All right, you got 2 minutes to respond, Deji, then we move on.
Yeah, the 2 minutes is, you know what I mean? My man's won the little battle today. He's not going to win the war, innit? Let Lee have his little 5 minutes of fame. Just know, I take things to heart, Lee. So you best, for your sake, you best hope that your team goes on a run. If not, I'm taking off your head, bro. And you already know.
You know
I'm
what?
looking you in your eyeballs.
Lee, let
Man
him finish.
moving like
Let him
rough and
finish.
tough. Just keep chatting your rubbish. You get me? You've not won in 2 weeks and you want to come out here shaking your bum.
Imagine that. Imagine
you know
that.
what?
We
I'm
haven't
going
won
to
in
take
2
it like a man.
We haven't
I'm going to take
won
it like
in
a
2
man.
weeks.
I'm going to,
I've
received
and we're
it.
still in foot. We're
That's
still ahead
calm,
of
innit?
you.
Make sure
We're
your
still-
team does something, though. Because
we haven't won in
and you go hiding, I'm finishing you, bro.
Hold on,
Whether you're on the
we
A12,
haven't won in
whether
2
you're on
weeks.
the A406 and 25,
We haven't won in 2
it
weeks.
don't matter. You're in the end.
We have
I'll
imagine
find
that.
you.
Imagine my shock. Imagine my shock. We haven't won in 2 weeks and we're still above you. You remember you've got a lot of. You're gonna
Well,
be in
you're
a lot of
supposed to
debt.
be winning the league, a lot.
You're gonna be a
You're
lot.
meant to be winning the league this
Man having
season.
this chat for me, but I'm still above him.
You're winning the league.
Deji,
Are you
you
winning
said
the
you're
league?
gonna win the league. You
What
constantly kept
are
telling
you
everybody
doing
you're in a
this
tight
season?
race.
What are you doing this
Oh
season?
my God.
Wait, man had
What
chat
are you
for me,
doing
but I'm
this
still above
season?
Lee. So what does that mean?
Rubbish.
That's my point. My point is that is my point. I didn't come with chat. I didn't come with hype before.
Lee here
All I
is
did
a
was-
model.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
Wait. You said, yeah, Lee. I know you didn't have.
Wonder